Hey guys, it's Jenny. Erin has asked me to give you a few tips, things that have worked for me in my business. If you don't know, I am a mom of 6. I work full-time outside of the home as well as my Beachbody business, and life can get super busy. Whether you have 1 kid or 6, it's very busy. So one of the tips that I can give you is the importance of your power hour, and whether you have a full hour to devote every night or every couple of nights to this business, or you break it up into increments. That's what I do. I tend to do 20 or 30 minute increments a couple times a day, and that really works better for me. I don't feel as much stress or pressure because I don't need to devote that full hour. So I tend to do 20 or 30 minutes in the morning. If I'm at the gym on the treadmill or the bike, I have my phone with me. I'm checking in with my challengers. I'm following up with people that I've been forming with, and I also will check in on my challenge groups and comment and make my posts and do that. I tend to buffer or stacker my posts, my Beachbody posts throughout the week, and also for my challenge groups, and I do that on Friday afternoons when I have a little extra time. I get out of work early, or Saturday mornings when I have some time to devote to that, and it just saves you during the week from having to do that constantly. I still post on my regular Facebook page non-Beachbody related things throughout the day, but my Beachbody posts and on my like page I tend to stacker or buffer those ahead of time so that I just don't have to worry about it, and when the week starts you don't have to stress about it. For me too, note taking or a planner is super important. I tend to forget sometimes who I have to check back in with, if it's someone I'm forming with and they say, well, get back with me next week or whatever. So I write everything down. I'm constantly writing everything down, who I'm adding to which group, which groups I have coming up. And I also have a whiteboard, and I would urge you to get one if you don't have one. I have one right behind my desk in my office, and it's really important. I write down my goals every month. I write down, who I have as Emerald coaches, who I need to help get to Diamond, who falls off, who cancels, who's postponing Shakeology, what we have for challenge groups coming up, so I can refer to that when I'm inviting. And that's super big. So a whiteboard or a notebook or something where you can keep notes and refer back to them when you have that time for your power hour or your 20 or 30 minutes, and you're not kind of scratching your brain thinking, who do I have to get back in touch with? So that's super huge. For busy moms like me, this is going to sound really strange. Bathroom time is a good time to have some uninterrupted time usually, and sometimes I'll take a bath and I have my phone out and I'm just kind of going through Facebook, and that's super important too. So it sounds weird, but again, if you're a busy mom, hopefully you get a little bit of uninterrupted bathroom time, and again, it's kind of weird, but it works for me, so hopefully that's a tip that you can use. So we don't need to reinvent the wheel. I always tell people too that you can borrow pictures of mine or posts and share them or reword them. I've learned that from the coaches above me, that we don't have to reinvent the wheel. So I do constantly do that as well, and I think it's super important. So time management, writing things down, making goals for yourself, and putting them on your whiteboard where you can refer to them. I hope that helps. Have a good night.